happy Wednesday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. Let's begin. First up, Prince William falling out with Prince Harry and Kate Middleton. Let's take a look at this video from E! News.
Drama at the palace? Well, that's what a lot of wild headlines will have you believing.
Yeah, so supposedly the brothers are in a bit of a rift, and William and Kate are facing rumors he had an affair. Let's find out what's really going on.
Are epic rifts sending the royal family into chaos? Tabloids claim Will and Kate are not having a really happy time. And the rumors go further, saying Prince William had an alleged affair with a female friend.
Rose Hanbury is actually a family friend of William and Kate, and her husband were very, very close to the royal couple, but now they're out of the picture. All of this started because The Sun reported that there'd been a feud between the two couples, and then there was a tweet that implied that the reason behind the feud was because of an affair. But from everything we've seen, William and Kate are as happy as ever.
According to other rumors,
every family is complex.
Has the royal brotherly love between Will and Harry run out?
It's inevitable that Harry and William would one day grow apart. They both have their own families now and their own interests. People magazine says that William cautioned Harry about moving too fast with Meghan, and that Harry in turn felt upset that William wasn't supportive over his new relationship. But regardless of what might have caused these two brothers to not be as close, it's inevitable. Harry, of course, is a spare heir. He has different interests from William, who is going to be king.
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex may not be hanging with them much these days, but that's left the door open for another friend.
I think she's being portrayed unfairly. She is not only everything that we perceive of her as being graceful and dynamic and holding that position, but she just has a wonderful, warm, giving, loving heart.
On CBS this morning, Oprah gushed about Meghan and shared how excited she is to be working with Harry on one of her Apple documentaries on mental health.
I want to try to erase the stigma, and I was telling him about this Apple platform, and he said at the end of the conversation, oh, if there's anything I can do to help, and I go, Harry is co-creating this with me, and he is executive producing this with me.
He has lots of ideas.
We've had several meetings. We've had secret meetings in London. Our hope is that it will have an impact on reducing the stigma and allowing people to know that they're not alone.
Okay, and there you go on that video. We'll have to find out more. Keep you updated on this drama. Disney drops new Lion King trailer with talking animals. Let's take a look at this video from E! News.
The first official, trailer-sized trailer for Disney's live-action adaptation of The Lion King is out as of today. Let's take a look at it.
Life's not fair, is it, my little friend? While some are born to feast, others spend their lives in the dark. A true king searches for what he can give. Run away, Simba, and never return. You must take your place in the circle of life.
I have tears.
I'm gonna...
Oh my gosh, that looks like a good movie. I can't wait for that Lion King movie to come out. It looks wicked good.
Jamie has to...
Looking forward to seeing it. Sarah Gilbert leaving the talk. Watch her emotional announcement. let's take a look at this video from Entertainment Tonight.
This is hard to do, and something I'm like already starting. Yeah. Something that I have been struggling with for a while and going back and forth, but I've decided that it's time for me to leave the show at the end of the season. I know. I obviously love it here, and like I said, this was extremely difficult. Last season, I did The Conners, as you know, and was also producing and here, and I loved it and felt totally empowered, but also, if I'm being honest about it, I think my life was slightly out of balance, and I wasn't, able to spend as much time with my 3 kids as I'd like, or time for myself, and as I've continued on, I'm starting to develop more things to produce, and I'm having opportunities to act, and I'm just feeling like I don't know how I'm going to do it all. I was looking at the next 6 months and just thinking there's not time, and I'll look at even just small things in my life. My youngest is 4 years old, and I still haven't made his baby book, and I'm just, you sit and you think, oh my God, again, my daughter's looking at hers last night, and I was like, he's going to figure it out soon. So just basic life things, but it's difficult because this is a place that I love and a place that I'm extremely happy, and I love the hosts. I love the crew. I love our staff. I am so grateful to the audience for letting me in your homes every day. It's been such an honor. And I'm not going anywhere yet. I'll be here the rest of the season. I will come back. I'll guest co-host. You're not going to get rid of me, so I'll be around. Thank you so much.
And we wish Sarah Gilbert the very best. We will miss seeing her on The Talk, of course. Lori Loughlin facing prison time after updated indictment in college admission scam. What we know. Let's take a look at that video from Entertainment Tonight. Aunt Becky from Full House. Oh my.
Will Aunt Becky really go from Fuller House to the big house? I mean, it's hard to imagine Lori Loughlin locked up.
It's something, isn't it? Even for one day, let alone 40 years. But things just got worse for Loughlin in the college bribery scandal.
I think given the seriousness of the crime, it's very likely that Lori Loughlin will serve prison time.
Are you scared of going to prison already? Lori Loughlin was grilled by the paparazzi this morning at a West Hollywood car wash.
Lori, since Felicity accepted a plea deal, will you be doing the same?
A few hours later, prosecutors announced they added a conspiracy to commit money laundering charge to her indictment. The actress and her husband are accused of paying a $500,000 bribe in the college admission scandal. Yesterday, Felicity Huffman, who paid $15,000, announced she's pleading guilty.
Why Lori's decision might be taking longer is there could still be negotiations going on. And again, this is a much bigger decision for her team to make, whether she's going to take the plea deal, which could involve years, not months.
In fact, Lori now faces a potential maximum penalty of 40 years. Federal prosecutors are recommending that Felicity's sentence include incarceration at the low end of the sentencing guidelines.
Ultimately, this is up to a judge to decide. However, if it's on the lower end, it could be a couple of weeks to up to 4 months potentially that she'd spend behind bars.
Hi, William. How's Felicity doing?
Thanks for asking. I can't talk about that.
Felicity's husband, actor William H. Macy, who was not charged, was asked about the case yesterday.
How's she holding up?
I can't talk about it. Is she going to jail?
And if the actresses do face prison time...
Based on these charges and the fact that they have not been in legal trouble before and that they probably aren't a security risk, they'll probably be at a minimum security prison, very similar to the one that Martha Stewart spent time at.
Now, Felicity's plea hearing has been set for May 24th in Boston. And how about this? Netflix has canceled the scheduled release of Felicity's romantic comedy Otherhood. It was supposed to start streaming on the 26th.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. We'll have to wait and see and find out once more news on this comes. And now let's take a look at your celebrity birthdays for today. And here's a look at your celebrity birthdays for today. And happy birthday to all of those celebrities. We hope they all had a wonderful birthday today. And that does it for your entertainment news with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed this edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of Entertainment News with Riley King. Good night, everyone. Bye.